been making a steady progress, all because of the support and encouragement of our Father Provincial. We count on your continued support for us reaching the stars. A stage without change is a car without gas. Yes, Father, we heartily welcome you to get this evening function.
I humbly request our team leader Reverend Father Max Griffith to honor our provincial Reverend Father Sebastian Eldrad with a Ponare and a memento.
And able administer the principal of my Grammar School, who has been a constant guide to us. She readily helps us at any time. Welcome, ma'am. Mr. Claudius Fernando has been the generous contributor to the welfare of the poor students in our school. He is not only a friend but also a benefactor.
I request our principal, Reverend Father John Kennedy, to felicitate Mrs. Loyola Fishman with a short and memento. I humbly request ideas with a Ponare and a memento.
I wholeheartedly welcome Reverend Father Japamala Raja, the Mission Superior, and Reverend Father Joe Anthony, associates, for gracing this occasion. As there as light and eye as sight, so we the Loyalites are bright to accord a hearty welcome to the parents. We wholeheartedly welcome you, parents. The feeling is boundless when I think of fathers and sisters present here. They were very present. It boosts up for and so I stretch out our arms to welcome you all. To make sure the intensity of standing applause during the program, we cordially welcome you, our friends and well-wishers.
I request our Staff Secretary, Mr. Bhavichandra, to felicitate Reverend Father Garamale Raja with a shawl and a memento. May I call upon
It is inevitable to welcome the benefactors for the yearly journey with us during all ups and downs. Of course, the success of any stage performance can be measured with the intensity of applause received from the audience. Audience to journey with us. Thank you. Thank you, Shubha and Melvin, for a well-worded welcome note. May I request our guests on the stage to take their place in front of the stage to enjoy the program. To recall all good deeds that has decorated this academic year, let us turn back and look at the path that we have tread since April 2013 through our annual report.
I'm glad to present before you our third annual report. First and foremost, I'd like to place on record my sincere thanks from the cockles of my heart to Reverend Father Sebastian Eldrad, our beloved provincial, who has been constantly supporting and guiding us in this new venture. We have been making sustained and steady progress, all because of his backing. To Reverend Father Victor, our former mission superior and his team, and Reverend Father Jabamale Raja, our present mission superior, for making us realize our dreams and plans to come true through their help and support. We, Jesuits, believe in and are convinced of imparting holistic education and formation to our students through our educational institutions. We aim to form men and women of competence, conscience, character and compassionate commitment. The four pillars of Jesuit education through which we try to fulfill the aforementioned vision and aims are intellectual transformation, personal transformation, social transformation and spiritual transformation. I would like to limit this year's report by pointing out certain salient features through which we try to realize and actualize these transformations. Intellectual transformation. Happy, cordial and conducive ambience and atmosphere is provided in our school for both staff and students for better teaching and learning. One remarkable factor in this is that students love to come to school, for we have made this their second home. Staff empowerment and updating through periodic workshops and training programs. This year, we have already done 2 such programs. We have a plan for our staff to visit our few reputed schools, definitely Mahindra Girls School, for effective exchange and learning. This will be done in the coming few months. Promoting critical thinking, application-oriented learning, hands-on experience through projects, seminars, etc. among the students promote intellectual transformation. Comprehensive continuous evaluation is actively and comprehensively implemented here. We have a CCE coordinator who does an excellent job in this regard. Each class has a mentor teacher besides the class teacher. Monthly evaluation reports by these mentor teachers facilitate the improvement in the teaching and learning. Language inside the campus for all is English. Strict adherence to this policy effectively helps in acquiring the core skills of this international language. Special care and accompaniment is provided to the rising stars. They are the slow learners. These students had an intensive summer coaching for a month during the last summer vacation, ably guided by some of our teachers. Lending library is effectively functioning in our school. It promotes the habit of reading among our students. Science, media, literary and environment clubs contribute their mind in this formation. Second, personal transformation. The various aspects promoting this are open day every second Saturday of every month, where teachers and parents interact and plan for promoting effective personal transformation. Talents of the students are identified and developed through Loyola 1-week cultural competitions. Loyola 2013 was conducted this year during the last week of June. Spot Pact and instant reward systems promote talent development and character formation. Any extraordinary contribution in the school assembly and classes receives a Spot Pact, and any positive behavior is reinforced through instant rewards. Students' creativity is encouraged and exhibited through the notice boards inside and outside each classroom, common and house notice boards. Karate, yoga, chess, classical dance, band, western dance, keyboard training, advanced computer training in Photoshop and Corel Draw, and drawing are the extracurricular activities that are conducted in the school. These classes are done every day by specially trained teachers who are experts in these fields. Each student is supposed to participate at least in one activity. Sports and games is given due importance to promote physical growth and well-being. Our first annual sports day was conducted on 31st August. It was a superb show. Student profile compiled class-wise at the beginning of the academic year helps us to know the background of our students and accompany them accordingly. Third, social transformation. Leadership development. Democratic atmosphere is created in the school with elected representatives such as school people leader, assistant school people leader, sports captain and house captains. LASAR means Leadership and Social Action Camp. A unique Jesuit venture is very active in our school. 25 of our LASAR students attended the summer camp held in St. Mary's, Madurai from 30th April to 5th May 2013. Loyola Academy Movement for the Poor, with the acronym LAMP, has been created this year. This is completely run by our students for the poor students of our school. Collection for lamps is done every second working Friday. In the context of rampant corruption and surreptitious scandals, we follow the twin policy of transparency in administration and consultative decision making successfully. Social sensitization to the students is done through daily school assemblies, cultural competitions, quiz programs, seminars, exposure programs and special lectures. The latest one in this series is a project done by our students on the recently enacted Food Security Bill. Our priority in Loyola Academy is the undeveloped students, because of whom and for whom Loyola Academy exists. There are 23 boys and 17 girls with us from Anbagam. We do everything possible and devote our undivided attention and continuous care and concern to our Anbagam students. They are our priority. Fourth and the last, spiritual transformation. Moral instruction classes are conducted, given top priority and done well in the school. All religious and cultural festivals are celebrated in our school. Our daily assemblies have an interfaith approach and dimension. Yoga is actively promoted in the school. We plan to start soon catechism classes and monthly masses outside the class hours for our Catholic students. Certain other special features. SMS facility has been created through School Easy Agency for constant communication and free flow of information with our parents. We are in the process of computerization of our accounts office. We have applied for the upgradation of our affiliation up to 10th standard from CBSE Board. Mr. Rao, Regional Officer of the CBSE Regional Office, Chennai, as a convener, and Mrs. Lakshmi